Hey, Andrew.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Kevin Pierce and his mechanics are in prep mode because this year's tourism season is gearing up to be a quiet one.
It's definitely worrying. It's we make in our industry across the board. We basically make all our money in about 4 or 5 months during that peak cruise ship season.
That starts on April 2nd when the first cruise ship calls in at Canada Place, when thousands of travelers typically pour into Metro Vancouver. But with the spread of coronavirus, the industry is now planning for the worst.
We are hiring slightly less than we normally do this year. Some's streamline effect, but some's just preparation that we may not be as busy as normal.
Fewer bus drivers, fewer tour guides, because there have been fewer travel bookings in general.
Most people are either postponing travel or holding off and kind of have that wait and see aspect.
As one of Canada's largest travel agencies, Alison Wallace says her agents are spending lots of time on the phone nowadays.
A lot of people calling and inquiring and asking a lot of questions, but cancellations have not been as significant as you would think given the reports and everything we've seen.
But with China nearly locked down and nerves rattled across Asia, the impact could be significant.
If we start to see some cancellations from those markets, then I think that our tourism industry will have to find ways of filling those hotel rooms and those tourism experiences that will be lost.
This industry consultant says nearly a quarter of Canada's visitors come from China, Korea, and Japan.
They're also the countries that are the most skittish, the ones that are a little less reluctant to travel during periods of challenge or this kind of thing.
But there is a bit of a silver lining if you're still willing to travel: bargains.
All of those occupancies left by the Chinese and North Asian travelers might create some deals out there for Southeast Asia.
But he says don't book your flights yet. Start tracking prices, because while those deals right now are in Asia, they eventually could be closer to home. Lien Yeung, CBC News, Richmond.